somebody I just met. We hit it off and things are going great. But in the conversation, a sense of hesitation. It's obvious they're curious about my age. It almost makes me laugh when I see them try to do the math. So I give the answer to the question they're too polite to ask. I say I'm old enough to be grateful, young enough to be hopeful, smart enough to know I got a lot left to learn. Old enough for believing, young enough to keep dreaming, wise enough to know which bridges to cross, which ones to burn. Well, I don't have all the answers to the things that really matter, but I know a little kindness goes a long, long way. Time is short and precious, and life can sometimes test us, so I do my best to treasure every day. And when it's all said and done, it's not how many trips around the sun. What counts is how you live and love. And I'm old enough to be grateful, young enough to be hopeful, smart enough to know I got a lot left to learn. I'm old enough for believing, young enough to keep dreaming, wise enough to know which bridges to cross, which ones to burn. Which bridges to cross, which bridges to burn. It takes a while to learn. And I'm old enough to be grateful, young enough to be hopeful, smart enough to know I got a lot left to learn. I'm old enough for believing, young enough to keep dreaming, wise enough to know which bridges to cross. I'm old enough to be grateful, young enough to be hopeful, smart enough to know I got a lot left to learn. I'm old enough to know better, young enough for whatever, wise enough to know which bridges to cross. I'm old enough, young enough, smart enough, wise enough. Old enough, young enough, smart enough, wise enough. I say I'm old enough to be